To be a socialite and a influencer in this community is big for me today, because like growing up for me, I didn't have the Instagram, the Twitters, Facebook, things like that where I can turn to other people that I didn't know to get inspiration and get inspiration from. So I always got inspiration from my mother, my brothers, my family, pretty much. So it's real big to be able to impact the younger fashion and sneaker culture the way I can through social media. I find inspiration to dress from older eras. If you look at the John Hughes films, the Breakfast Club in particular, you take a look at John Bender, the Rebel Team. His looks were timeless. I mean, you could have rocked them back in the '80s, in the '90s. You could have rocked them today, and you probably could still rock them 5 or 10 years from now. I mean, it was just dope outfits that he wore, and I kind of, when I'm dressing, I look at stuff like that. Like I want my fist to, people to see him like, man, it look like I would wear that in the '80s or when we was kids. Like, so I get that inspiration from them older films. I've been in the Air Force Ones as long as I can remember, uh, throughout grade school, high school. But I mean, it's really been up until like 2 or 3 years ago when I like really got into designing them for myself. Um, I seen the homie John Geiger, post one about. He didn't post it about the Nike ID options, but when I seen it, I'm like, that's dope, and I just did my research and I found like, man, I can make the shoe on my own. So I definitely hopped on and made several colors, and to this day, I have a collection of Nike ID Air Force Ones. My current sneakers rotation would consist of all the Air Yeezy 2s, Yeezy Boost. Um, if I'm hooping, I'm gonna throw some Kobe 10s in there. If I'm doing some walking around, I probably throw some foams on. Uh, I throw a couple pair of Jordan 6, the uh, DB6. I'll probably do the Tokyo 5, the DB4s, Oregon 3 Pit Crew, the Oregon 4s. That would probably be it for my sneaker rotation. Favorite designer of all time. Now I'm gonna break this down. Like if we talking about sneaker or we talking about fashion. Because we talking about sneaker, I know everybody gonna say Tinker, but I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna say not because I know him. I'm gonna say Leo Chain. I mean, this dude is doing some crazy stuff with Nike and have been doing it for the last several years. So I like what he's doing, and I like the direction that Nike basketball is going. So I'm definitely have to say him when it comes to sneakers. And with fashion, I'm gonna say another one of my homies, Jerry Lorenzo. Like, I mean, his the Fear of God line it has been nothing but great since the first collection up until now. He's working on his fourth collection. I mean, if it's anywhere you know you can go get it, go get it. Because, I mean, Fear of God is definitely the dopest clothes out.